fellow small business owners. So I have 4 new grants for you guys this week, and I also will be dropping another grant video this Friday. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on that video. Hello everyone, my name is Mariah. I am a fellow small business owner, and on this channel I like to share with you business advice, give you business tips, and new grant opportunities. If that interests you, make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of my new content. Before we get into these grants, I want to ask you guys a question. I now have access to do YouTube lives, so I'm wondering if you guys would be interested in me doing a YouTube live once a month possibly. I'm thinking in a live we can discuss different business topics. Comment down below letting me know that you would be interested in me going live. Sorry if you heard that. It is currently 4th of July and I'm making this video. If you never want to miss out on any grant opportunities, down below in my description box, I do have the link to my grant list spreadsheet. In this grant list spreadsheet, I usually have between 90 plus or 100 plus current business grants that you can apply for, and it is only $60, as well as if you are needing help with any business related needs such as applying for grants, creating a business plan, and more. I also have the link down below to my grandiose grant service website. Me and my team launched about 6 months ago, and we currently have 60 plus clients. We have helped them win grant rewards completing business related tasks such as business proposals. Now, if you're one of those business owners who is in need of a little help, make sure you check out the website and schedule with us today. Now let's get into these grants. Grant number 1 is going to be NAACP and Bacardi grant. This grant is awarding $10,000. It's going to be for any Black owned businesses in hospitality, alcohol services, sales, and more. And the deadline for this grant is June 30th, 2023. Now let's head on over to this website. To get to this website, you'll go to naacp.org/grant/backingthebar $MF_CT_campaign =Yahoo send feed. Now, once we're here, this is what it's going to look like backing the BAR. The NAACP and Bacardi are working together to provide dedicated support to Black owned businesses in the beverage, alcohol service, sales, and hospitality industry. Backing the Bar is an NAACP initiative that is awarding over $350,000 in acceleration grants, education support, and entrepreneurship solutions for Black-owned bars, restaurants, nightclubs, lounges, liquor stores, and small businesses in the process of applying for a liquor license. If you are a Black business owner with a liquor license or real liquor license aspiration and you need financial education or mentorship support, please apply. Grantees will receive a grant of $10,000. Ideal grant recipients are looking for support in accelerating their business for the future. Timeline. So this grant was opened on June 17th and closes on July 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Eligibility: must be a Black owned business, 51% plus, must possess a liquor license or currently seeking a liquor license. So we're going to apply now. Okay, to access this grant, you'll have to have a Hello Alice account. If you do not have one, you'll have to sign up. If you already have one, you'll have to log in to complete this grant. This next grant is the Next Gen Giving Circle Grant 2023. This grant is awarding the amounts between $2,500 to $10,000. This grant is for nonprofits. The deadline for this grant is July 31st, 2023. Now, to get to this website, you'll go to nextgengivingcircle.org/grantmaking. And once we're here, it says grant making, and it says the Next Gen Giving Circle recognizes the Black and brown communities face inequitable access to opportunities to build wealth and establish economic security, and that the economic fallout of the COVID-19 pandemic had a disproportionate impact on communities of color. For this year's Grant Making Circle, NGGC seeks to support organizations working to advance economic justice and financial security of BIPOCs, Black, Indigenous, and people of color individuals and families in the region. NGGC invites applications from organizations with annual budgets up to $1 million that work to ensure individuals and families can build assets and establish financial strength and security. So once we go to the top, we'll press apply, and it says the Next Gen Giving Circle, and it just shows a little bit about about them, and then it says the same exact thing that I just read on the previous page, and then we'll select next. Like I said, you'll have to be a nonprofit, answer these few different related questions, and then you'll kind of move on. So it says it has 4 pages, so it's probably just going to be a short application. And then it also says you'll have to respond to these 5 statements. If you do not meet the conditions, you are ineligible for this grant. The next grant is Giving Joy Grants. They reward amounts between $250 to $500. This grant is for women entrepreneurs, and the deadline for this grant is September 30th, 2023. To get to this grant, you'll go to givingjoygrants.org/grant application, and then once we're here, it says Giving Joy, and then it says, if your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough. And that's just a quote from Ellen Johnson. Right here, it's going to show the previous winners, and then it says call for applications. Deadline is September 30th. Award date is January 2024. This is what I mean by you can apply for a grant now, but sometimes you won't hear back for months. So definitely be patient when it comes to applying for grants in the whole grant process. It is definitely very rewarding when it does come about. Okay, so if we scroll down, it says we only accept online applications that are accessible on this website. You have to be a woman age 18 or up. You have to own a business to apply. It actually says no. You can use a grant to start a new business or expand an existing business. So rephrase. This is going to be for starter businesses as well and existing businesses, so that is awesome. You can use the grant to start and expand a nonprofit, non-governmental organization, charity, or a purpose of a specific activity or project you would like to implement. Are the grants limited to a certain geographic? No, you can apply for the grant from any country or state or territory in the world. Are the grants limited to a specific field? It says absolutely not, and the grant duration is around 6 months. And it just has some more information. So we're going to press apply today. I filled out for this grant before, so it is kind of lengthy, but you'll put your first, last name, email, phone number, etc. Why you're needing this grant, what's your project, and more. This next grant is going to be the SKIP grant. They are rewarding 3 businesses with $1,000. This is going to be for any U.S. small business. The deadline for this grant is July 26, 2023. To actually get here, you'll go to helloskip.com. If you do not already have an account, you will have to create an account. But since I'm already logged in, I'll show you what it looks like. This grant right here is one I already talked about. This is one I already talked about too. So if you have not already and you qualify, apply for these. So this is the grant I'm actually talking about right now. And if you press apply, won a grant to advance your business in July 2023, SKIP is once again giving out grants to small business owners and entrepreneurs. 3 business owners will receive $1,000 grants. To be eligible, you must be a US-based small business owner or entrepreneur 18 years or older, must be subscribed to SKIP's YouTube channel, must have a SKIP account and have funding assistance. Enter by July 26, 2023, and let's press apply. I think if you already have an account, it will automatically apply for the grants that are specifically for the SKIP site. Alright, so those are going to be the 4 new grants for today. Remember, I will be posting another grant video on Friday, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a like. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure you comment them down below. And for more, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.